Here we are. Hello, hello. I'm Levvittome, and thank you for joining me here today for more Lunacid. And you get a little stream in yesterday, but well, life comes at you hard, and sometimes uh, okay, fine, phrasing, fine. And sometimes you have to, you know, roll with the punches, do what you can. And today, marvelous day it is. For Lunacid. Shay, hello, welcome, welcome. Seeing as we it, looking at the title screen again, I'm even more confused as to why there are VHS tapes here. Because it seems like a fantasy world, but that's fine. Yes, welcome, welcome, hello, and welcome, Chad. I hope you too have a marvelous day. Crazy times, but no, we make do what we can, and we do our best every day. That's all you can do is your best, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, wait, what? Also, in hindsight, now, wait. That is not the icon used. That's also a far different year. Whole extra digit there. Yeah, because Kiwi made the redemption right off the bat to name the character. She chose Duma Balls, which like okay, haha, balls. That's the joke. But it ran even deeper than that. She got me with and as of yet hereto unheard balls joke. It's do more balls. Do more balls, fit in your jaw. Like, I can't believe you got me with that. Let's go ahead, get in there. So intrigued what this game is. Oh, screen be moving a little better. Maybe some weird stuff would just. Right, we have a spear. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's not our icon. That's not even our icon. Our words. That wasn't even an icon available to pick from. I thought maybe it was her, but that's not her. Yeah. Last we left off, we were headed down into right from the Hollow Bastion. We found an illusionary ladder. Now we can follow that back down there. I remember which way it. But yes, considering. Okay, here's the door. Considering that this is, by all means, a very fantasy. That no additional. But yeah, considering this is a typical fantasy world, it seems. What in the blazes does that make of the VHS tapes and the very modern looking sidewalk? Wait, I went the wrong way. Can I run? Nope, I can walk slower though. most part, I believe we're meant to. Ordinarily, I would say find a way out of the well, but instead, maybe we're supposed to get to the bottom and stop something from doing something, set the people free. Uh, could literally be anything. I have no idea. It can be anything like a FromSoft game, which David, right? This is something of a spiritual, not spiritual successor. A what's a love letter, a love letter to Kingsfield, FromSoft stuff, and a few other games. It, it's been a little too long, so I don't quite recall. You know when you hear the name of a game the one time and it's like, oh, I'm not familiar with that. I'll remember it, and then you don't. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. That's fine. I have ascertained this is not the correct way to go. So, having eliminated that path and this path, that leaves this one, which must lead, yes, to the gigantic, gaping pit of no return. Well, I guess not no return. Some people had to, had to come back eventually, right? Where else would they get all this wood? Came from that side. Touched a thing here, revealed that, went back over there. So this is now the way forward. Still very cautious about spooky traps. Ah, go save forest. Ah, achievement. Save forest. The forest. That's neat. In the well. Yeah, that's what they don't tell you. Is there a forest in the well? Not gonna complain about that. Finding some goodies. I'm going to laugh my ass off. Uh, ooh, ocean bone shard. When I try and bust open a crate and it explodes because, surprise, surprise, it was a gunpowder crate. Oh, this ocean bone shard. A small slice of broken ocean bone. Fish bone. Well, not specifically fish bones, just ocean critter bones. Touch. Hell yeah. Oh. So now we can move about with impunity. We die. Opal. Like opal. A pearlescent precious stone said to amplify lightness and cure diseases of the eye. I hope they don't disease my eyes. I don't want that. Ah, comfy cat cha cha! Welcome, welcome. Uh, hmm. That name feels familiar. Is that who I think it is? Could it be? Either way, welcome. Welcome. Maybe. Maybe indeed. Well, welcome to the place of the thing. Also, I don't like that. You'd think I'd like that, but I don't. That specifically. Wait, I have. Uh, Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, they do in fact have fun games. Wait, what if that's friendly? Friend? Friend or foe? Gorgeous. Wait, okay. That could. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay. I gave peace a chance. You all saw it. You all saw it. I wanted to be friendly and it said no. That's already. That poor innocent creature. No. No. It wasn't innocent. It was deadly. It had unkind intention. I approached it with open arms, and it shot not spider. It shot moth goo at me. Many souls have tried and failed to climb the branches into the outworld. But what if the answer lay below? Oh, I guess that confirms it. Ah! Want no further down. Unaga. He didn't burst into flame. Oh my god! No! Perish for your indiscretion. Burn! Ah, okay. It's good to know that that is a possibility. That sometimes enemies will just have superior firepower, and you need to not let them, eat your face. Why is it? Why is that all the way down there? It's fine. Have Wetland and indeed, Chad. You can't be having unsolicited goo shooting. Oh, vibrating skull. We'll handle you soon. There. Alas, I gave all my blood to the forest, but it wasn't enough. Huh. Blood train. Blood, blood drain. Type unknown. I'll study a simple form of blood magic. Rather than hurting one's enemies, it simply sprays them with. I feel like that's going to be important for something eventually. I don't know what. Okay, standing in this blood does nothing for me. I don't know why I thought it would, but oh, a yellow moral. Right, these are alchemy ingredients, so there's 100% going to be something that will curse us with blindness or something. And there's the yellow moral, a highly sought after edible mushroom, sometimes used in health tonic. Our own health, possibly. Well, I was going to say I need to collect more mushrooms, but eh. Oh, playing mouse and keyboard? I because I don't trust my controller to keep a charge batteries because I don't know the last time I changed them, and when I played Genshin, I would frequently run out of charge because oh no, can't hot swap between keyboard and and controller. Fighter. Just a plant. Oh, hey, we looked at the options, by the way. I did. Uh, Along with the full screen things like that, there's also the aesthetic, which personally, being all about the moon around these parts, I like the midnight one just because midnight. That's also VHS, which we might do some VHS for a bit. Also the PSX, which it's a little aggressive, I feel. Vaporwave, I feel like if I leave this on, I'm going to be jumping at everything because it all looks a little bit spooky. Silent Hill style. And clean. Let's do some VHS. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? This actually kind of looks a lot better. Considering it softens out a lot as well as just having this, I don't know, olden timey vibe to it, which kind of fits. Yeah. Moral. Like a place somewhere standing. Oh. Huh. Okay, so this is a place we'll be falling down into. The confident we cannot swim. Extremely terrified of. Oh. Oh, they're magical. I love them. Hello. Hello, little friend. Can I talk to you? No? Talk? Oh, I love them. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna be very upset and heartbroken when they decide to kill me. Like that! Bah! Yeah, cool. I wanted to be friends. I wanted to be friends. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you need to stop. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. It's so majestic. That doesn't as why in here. Uh, innocent creature. It attacked me. Despite despite being of the Fey persuasion. Look, if something charges at you in the forest, you charge back. It's how it's done. How's this? Oh, it's done. Or it should have a little XP bar, shouldn't it? Or did I already upgrade? Oh god. It says arguably I think I run if something charges at me in the forest. Well, we're we're very different, Faye. I something charges at me, I charge back. And generally it doesn't always work out, but you know, sometimes you have to uh what's the phrase? Take the bull by the horns? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and yeah. Oh, I thought the spear had more upgrade, but I guess not. He says, "I'm like 10 inches tall. Something would breathe on me. It would wilt like a leaf." Oh, oh no. Well, that's why you have tall friends. Yeah. These rabbits better not attack me. We're not about harming bunnies around here. Oh, Huey missed the bunnies. No, I have to tell her. Which, arguably, good. Not here, that means she's resting, which is important. Elfin bow. This is important. No, let's go to the torch. Bow. A wooden longbow made from tightly wound vines. A useful ranged weapon created by the skilled craftsfolk of the Elfin Kingdom. Elfin Kingdom. A bow with the Fey persuasion? Exactly. Uh, Granted, our our Duma here is not exactly elfin, but they try. Our dexterity is extremely low, so we probably shouldn't use the bow. But why not, right? That's pretty strong, even without a lot of dexterity. That's ridiculously strong. I almost chose a lunar moth as a motif, but the owl nudibranch uh, deer aesthetic won out in the end. Which, with certain upgrades, the nudibranch will be much more visible, but for now, not so much. Get out of here! Echoes of past potential. Shiny. I am also very tempted to see if the rabbits are potentially something, but they're so innocent and full of. No! What did I just use? I used. That's unfortunate. You know what? Headshots are probably a thing. Yo, you keep your moon magic away. That's my stick. Someday we'll have moon magic. Not today, but someday. Also, just realizing we don't have ammunition. That's fantastic. Well, it is. Wait, wait, where is this then? You have come down here at any time. Ah. Wait, no, yeah. Okay, let's hold off on. I just. Okay, 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 okay. The blind ladder drop. It's fine. Let's fully explore down here before going verticality. Okay, so good to know. The drawbacks of a bow is that if you don't fully draw, then your aim suffers. Which makes sense. Ah! Eh, no. Be gone. Be gone from me. Oh my god, why won't. Huh. If moon magic doesn't let you shout out, I am the Senate, as you use it, what's the point? Ah, beauty. The gorgeousness of the moon and the majesty of. I didn't mean to do that again. You know, it's fine. We were hurt. Oh, no, that's mine. Mine, bunny. Yeah, moon magic. Lots of light, lots of illusionary things, spelling, purely because that. Oh, you know what? We haven't used this yet. Oh, right. This is right, right. That's the music change, not the. Okay. But yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a problem. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh my god. That that is a problem. That's a problem I don't have an answer for. Yeah, it says last time someone threw a moon at him, he had to punch them with the word of the Lord, and it's unfortunate hitbox. Look, Renala clearly understood the power of the moon and how to use it. He saw someone wielding nothing but the word of gods and his fists, and was like, "Oh, I know what I'll do with this. I'll strike him down with the moon." Which, to be fair, for a little while there, it actually worked out until it didn't. That was very unfortunate for her. But you live by the moon, you die by the moon. Hello. I'm so sadly still in the constant state of being an adult. I want to say hi real quick. Oh, no worries, Orem. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a marvelous day, and I hope adulting treats you well. Oh. Ah, no, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't think it would work. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, crystal bullets did more than the moon, and you know, look, the moon does its best. Neptune. Ooh, things are weak to arrows around. You know, that makes sense. The crystal bullets might have done a decent amount of damage, but really, it's just the alley oop on top of what the moon's doing. Seriously, no, I guess she did have A hound knight, bloodhound knight. Wait. Also, I beat Elden Ring. Oh, did I beat Elden Ring? I have. I've done it multiple times. Which, after the two goes, first two goes around, I start to see how the connective tissue really worked out, and just how much of the game is actually telling you stuff that want to know. From a story's perspective, at least. What? Damn. Seriously, Ocarina of Time, do you? You know what? Now that you mention it, Norm, they do. Yeah, I feel like we're inside the Deku? The Deku tree. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So what about Ronaldo's moon not being as cool as the Ronnie Dark Moon spell? Look, everyone knows the dark side of the moon is where it's at. Everyone. I don't think anyone's going to argue against that. And I nearly tried to use another potion. Why? What? That one I don't even know what game has weapons on the 1-2 buttons. Which I now realize I'm out of health potions. Yeah, I mean, they're both moon spells, so I see it as a net win. You're a profit. Oh, you are, aren't you? Think you're slick. You think you're slick. You have to get way up earlier in the morning to pull one of those on me. Hey. Trying to surprise a Fae by hiding in the floor. We invented that trick, thank you very much. You ever seen Labyrinth? Take up floor hiding very seriously. Also, when the dark side of the moon is sweet. Oh, one moment. Expect to be ambushed. There we go. Also, when the the dank side of the moon has a sweet res attached to it. Yeah. All right, gonna look for now. Things take care of. Have fun. Definitely not the Deku. Well, I have a good day, Orm. Things have been well and treating you kindly. Until next time. Be well, my friend. No? Huh? Starting to notice enemies have destructible body parts, which we saw much earlier with the weird no brain having guys, where their arms and heads were destructible. So I'm going to assume that means the Venus's head is destroyed, which ideally means it can't spit acid at me or poison, whatever that is. I think it's acid because it didn't actually poison me. I've been poisoned, so I think I'd know. I need some kind of dead end. Like, okay, now I go up. As long as they keep giving me floor to explore, I'm gonna do that. Yep, I see you. Neptune, you cannot hide from me. Ah, fuck! That was calculated. 100%. Oh, they shoot three. Going. Also, I forget how we get our MP back. Oh wait, a destroying angel, a terribly poisonous white mushroom known to cause delirium and death. That is actually true. White destroying angels are real little white mushrooms that you can recognize them by the very light uh, skirt frill they'll exude off the top of their cap. Is it getting darker? I'm sure it's nothing, right? Look, see this? Oh, there it's getting dark even with the light. Oh, we do need to get to the bottom of this, but quite literally. I expect it to get pretty dark, but we have a torch, so it won't be all bad. If it gets especially dire, then we'll just whip out the torch and light our path. Oh, I do know how to get some MP back. And a vial. I only have one. Let's not use it. That would be silly. Forced interest, but truly shop. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, I like her. Neat. Well, hello. Also realizing now they speak in animalese, like in Animal Crossing. It's adorable. I love that. I wonder what would bring someone down here. Not many even survive past the forest spirits. If you like, I have some items for you. Yes. Poison urn. Fragile urn filled with poisonous smoke, typically thrown at enemies. Antopophore. Ocean elixir. A flask of enchanted water embodying the spirit of the ocean. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the ocean and gains plus 40 maximum mana permanently. Ooh. Okay, that's good. Fairy moss. A clump of uh, rutab- rutabulum that slowly heals the user for 60 seconds. Ah. Light vial. A small vial of precious moonlight liquid. Fully restores mana and increases lunacy. A rare item indeed, often kept by the magically inclined for dire need. And health vial. Golden vial of blood that fully recovers the drinker's vitality? Given to knights during the subterranean crusades? These vials remain a precious relic of that time? Okay. Tuli, my dear. Why? Why? I know you're playing me, but I'm curious. Wait, how do you purchase? Oh, right. That. Okay, so it's not limited. That was. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, that wasn't limited. Ah. Huh. Look any different? Wait, that's not Vile. It's VI. Uh, I'd feel much better drinking that if I had a save point. So if it killed me, I wouldn't go too far, lose too much progress. But then again, we are adventurers in forest entrance. Next time I'm injured, I'll I'll take a sip, see what happens. Anything. Just me. Oh, oh, it's with the eyes. Illusionary thingy. Eh. Ooh. Okay, progress has been made. Forest entrance. Uh, oh god. Okay, okay. I thought I got stuck there. Um, found. Which now that we're back here again, if we find more vines on trees, we can head up there without any worry about missing out. I just want to see that don't lose. I don't quite know how death works. I haven't died yet. But if it defaults reloading the last time you saved, that would be very unfortunate. I'm also not sure how terrible fall damage is. It could be forgiving or just instant death if you fall more than 10 feet. Hard to say. Be like Dark Souls 2, where it teaches you wrong as a joke. Very curious. Are the bridges. I'm not going to experiment with that because if they are, well, I would doom myself. What deck? Gives us more jump? By a little bit, but it's nice to have. A little bit more speed. More attack. What is int again? Legends. Maximum mana, spell damage, and how fast spells cast. You know, let's put some in there as well. Take some out of strength and int. Just so that we have options. Love DS2 fall damage. It didn't give you any trust issues, you swear. Oh, that is how it goes. Uh Super Best Friends. Wooly of the Super Best Friends started playing Dark Souls games, period, with Dark Souls 2, which again trained him wrong as a joke. It was so bad to the point that when he actually played, I think he played Dark Souls 3 next, the game had him paranoid because every time he would see a drop that it was in DS2, clearly lethal, and it not being so, it was bananas. There we go. Okay. Another reason why I want to get that dexterity bonus. Jumping seems like it's going to be incredibly, incredibly important for platforming progression. Up from. Ooh, fully warmth. healing. A holy magic that revitalizes the user, simply at the cost of mana. You missed the memes about Pat being Navi and just shouting, drop your shield. Those were good times. Those are really good times. Fully learned so much. I guess we're gonna learn how fall damage works. Ah, that's moderately forgiving. I didn't think that would be, but yeah, not bad. Oh, yes, that was where we dropped down from, or where we saw up to drop down from, way back when, in a long, long ago. The stuff they did. Take it back to those times, Levy. Miss it. If only, if only. We were waiting so excitedly for the next episode of the DS3 playthrough, and then the ultimate penultimate penultimate no penultimate moment of when they finally got the DS1. See where it all started from. Times. It is a shame how the Super Best Friends disbanded, but they're each doing their thing, which is fantastic. I don't know if we ever got the full story of. Oh, that is dark. I don't remember if we ever got the full story of what happened. It's honestly not too concerning. Uh, the only ones that really need to know the full ins and outs of it are they themselves. No, 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 I can't. Yeah, please, please. Oh God. Come on, just a little more. No. Oh, aha! uh, yeah. Oh, we've been here already. Damn it. Yes, because that's right. Okay. Mushrooms are still gone, so I know we've been here. Uh, back. Well, yeah. Right. Oh, wait. E. Uh, no, that's. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Turn back. Nothing but darkness ahead. Well, it's a good thing we have a handy dandy elfin bow and a iron torch. Go DS1 platforming again. Yeah. Just little fantastic. Now how dark is this? Okay, not terribly dark. It might be a little darker for everyone else. Around these parts. Enjoy the dark. You're molded by it. You do not yet see light until how far ah. Came back haunted. Reached the catacomb. That's what they meant by darkness ahead. I feel like we sped through there really, really quickly, though. I don't think we're done with the forest. Jumping down. Fall damage test. Nothing. Wait. Oh, those sneaky buggers. Oh, that's. Ooh. Oh, I thought you were. It is not. A cursed tomb. Oh, this is nice. A happy little cursed tomb full of empty coffin. Definitely nothing to be concerned about. Huh. Extremely dark. Okay, good to know. It's considering we have both a spell. Oh no, I do have the game muted. One moment. I had no idea that was still muted. Apologies. Oh, we missed so much ambiance. There's so much ambiance. Yeah, wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last time. I got turned around. Yes, thank you for letting me know. Actually, good question. Uh, Comfy Cat Cha Cha. What would you like me to call you? Cha Cha. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, 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 God. It is the soundtrack. A lot spookier now that we're down here. Okay, so we came up through here. Yeah, apologies. We did miss out on, I guess, all this music of the forest. Uh, I just unleash a ghost? You know what? Good, I'm glad. I hope the ghost finds peace. I always default to Dell or Dallas or what? Light the three fires of Prometheus. Only then shall vision be restored. Neat. Okay, are you a fire Prometheus? Do I not? Are you a fire Prometheus? I don't think it like that. I don't think it like that at all. Entrance. Jesus. I'm not gonna go the way it's telling me to because Jesus. Screw you, ghost. You don't. Okay, okay, okay. 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 I was. Now see the whole point of if something charges at you, you charge back. You have to be able to see what's charging you. If you can't see it, then discretion is a better part of valor, and you know just. No, sorry, buddy. Sometimes you just need to Eat a hasty retreat and regroup. Find a flame of Prometheus. Graves. No. You're supposed to be dead. Go away. Go to sleep. 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 Just die! Okay. Is he coming back or is he not? Just play as Souls-like where you have to... Okay, I saw the body vanish, so that's good. They don't regenerate. I said just play Souls-like where you have to fight an invisible boss to get over that pesky need to see things in no time. Oh, God. DS2 did have that invisible boss that a lot of people did not know how to fight for, whoever knows how long. Also, I feel the need to have my... You know, let's use the rusted sword again. Kinda neat. It's fine. But that sword needs to get experience. Did you cat? Wait. The tiger thing? I know you're not talking about sweet Shanqua. Or Shanqua? Oh god, it's been too long. Or Alvina. FromSoft does love their cats. DS2 boss. That's fair. Huh. I feel like that is a thing, but I don't know how I'm to engage with it. Not that. Is it this? Is this what you want? It is not. Also, why is it even darker with the ghost light than it is without? Why is it gotta be this? Need to be like this. Does it need to be like this? Screw you! Curse painting! Oh boy, oh boy. Ugh. Oh, it's blinded! That's why the opals. And so, oh god. Oh god. Screw you! Oh. Screw you! Oh god. Maybe magic? Miko? Oh god. Okay, okay, so good to know. How about some fire? Okay, okay. Migo cannot be trifled with. Cannot be trifled with. I'm not fighting that. Clearly his friend. No. Oh hey, amigo. Clearly he's a friend. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? Why don't we use this happy little doodad? I hope it's paused out there. It does not sound paused. It does not sound paused. Oh, hey! And I think I almost... What the hell is that? What? A fire Prometheus! That's what this is! You leave me alone! No! No! I have nothing. I can't heal. You know what? Let's, there we go. See, now we've tested the homeward bone item. Which is invaluable, as it means we now know we don't have to sit there and cast anything. We just do it. Oh boy. Okay. So what can we do about that? Look, discretion is the better part of valor, and I want to avoid dying as much as possible, especially when we make such marvelous progress. It now also occurs to me I did not touch a crystal down there. It's cool when the horror levels make you feel really scared. Yeah, you got that right, Del. God. You know what? Let's go for some defense, just so that we have an easier time not dying. Hey friend, anything new? Hiya, Duma Balls! I found this and it made me think of you. Oh, Earth Elixir. I hope you're being safe on your way down. You know what, block? I do, I haven't been using a sword, so I haven't been trying to block. Remember, you can always come back here when using the warp crystals. Sometimes it's good to take a break, or even revisit an area you've already been to. Be safe! Thanks, Demi. Okay. Cheryl. I'm so tired. Sorry, Duma Balls. Sometimes it's hard being the only one that needs to sleep. The one who needs to sleep? Huh. I've never seen Demi sleep, and everyone else here technically dead. Anyway, fancy a new trinket, perhaps? Yes. Don't really want to pick up any more of these, simply because we probably have some health files. At least one. At least one health file. That would be prudent. Yeah, block. Yeah. I'm not much of a blocker in games. I'd much rather just yeah. Or just like be evasive. Block. Ooh. Upgrade. Governor's not ready. Right. Wait, none of them had XP except for the rusted swords. Nothing to do about that yet. Hey, buddy. Did I ever tell you about the great witch who escaped the great well? Did? Oh, my bad. Another time then. Buddy. Salutations, Outlander. Wanna try some alchemy? Yes. I don't know what anything does yet, but Hopeful. No? Okay, how about... No? I mean, worth a shot. I haven't yet learned any alchemic, concoction. Which is fine. We'll presumably pick them up somewhere. Wait. Huh. Yeah. We didn't get the crystal down there, so... Yeah, we can't teleport straight to the tomb. Kind of forget how we got down there. And there are those boofing dogs. So we do get XP for busting up objects, right? Okay, yeah, we do. Ah. Dad needs to see the Levy sword and board arc. And Peachy had to block like a tank. The fact that I absolutely adore remaining as my Dark Knight for a long time should say how little I actually want to use a shield. Oh, HP full. I almost nearly bungled it again. If I need to, I will, but only as a last resort. Hit. Come on. Yeah. Gotcha. But why defend when you can hit them even harder with 2 weapons? Or bigger weapons? Okay, I thought maybe the bookshelves might be false, but they weren't. Also, I thought the health vials were a one-time deal. But apparently not. Yeah. Wanna go? Come on, Mothra. You cannot resist my power. Moth didn't resist my power. That would have been very embarrassing. Also, Chad, you main warrior. You don't use a shield either. Also, side note, it's still really irritating that Paladin is the only job that doesn't really have much of its own story to tell. Which sounds absolutely bonkers. Like, how could an FF job quest line not involve its own job? It's true, but most Dark Souls games he's played, true was with the shield. At least 1 and 2. I love just having a handy dandy shield. Yeah, I've never been good at parrying, and I absolutely adore my Zweihander. Or if not a Zwei, or any other ultra long ultra great sword. Claymore is just solid work. Not sure if we have a second hand. I mean, technically, we have to have a second hand because we can use a bow. So on pure technicalities, as for usable second hand, yeah, probably not. Moon Prism. Teeth. What do you mean teeth? Also, is that a deer or a wolf deer? Ow! Be gone from me. Blocking with big sword. Just an option. Eh. Oh, teeth bow draw. I don't know. Don't see the second. Don't see it at all. But you do see that's a left hand holding the bow, and that's a right hand holding the sword. So, myth busted. We do have a second hand. We just elect not to use it. Those mushrooms. That's the moral of the story. Give me the mushroom. That's way back down. But I also want about any other things we might have missed in here. There's got to be something to do with those. The AG2 plants. I feel like there's something in there that we can access if I knew how. Which, come to think of it, we were given a blood drain spell. Somewhat. Oh, we could probably use that on the Migo and make it visible. Let's also use it on this to see if it just wants to be fed. If it wants to be one of those, feed me, Seymour. It was. Oh, I'm bleeding. Making me the victor. Oh, that means... Ah! Where was that one pod in the walkway? Okay. Yeah, it figures. They give you blood drain thing. They cover the Augies in blood. Frankly, I should have used it a lot earlier, but I didn't think about it. For another classic FromSoft type game. Because Elden Ring, you only play so much Elden Ring. Right, I was even talking about that earlier. Having beaten it multiple times and seeing the connective tissue of what is actually important and what never gets addressed throughout the entirety of your adventure, it makes trying to piece together the history of this world, of that world, nigh impossible. Which I know you're supposed to make your own assessments and connect your own dots, but dots are so few and far between. Like, was the Shattering War 100 years ago? Was it 1,000? Was it so long ago that nothing aside from the demigods and the occasional named knight even mattered? Aha! What it? Oh, I thought that was rabbit. The whole thing with Marika and Radigan shattering. The more I thought about the whole Elden Ring in a computer programming standpoint, the more sense it began to make. The point of, like, if this thing can restructure reality, it really is just a really is just a matter of. Oh. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're thinking about it. Don't think about it. Oh my god! Oh, the 1 and 3 swap. Oh, okay, I see now. I see how that works. That's why 2 is item use. 1 and 3 cycle through. Here. Oh no. Okay. I almost got stuck. Haha! Oh. The power of my mad ups. A sequence break. Probably. Fantastic. And you? Sneaky little bugger. Ow. Okay. Breaking his head does not keep it from doing that spray. Good to know. Valuable information has been gleaned. Nope. The unfortunate bit of that jump up there is now I don't know in the slightest where we ended up. Okay, so. Right. And there's so much like official in-game artwork that doesn't make a lick of sense. Like when someone's telling you about the Shattering War, and they show you a picture of what is presumably Morgot, I forget which one it is, fighting a red-maned warrior. It's easy to believe that, oh, that's supposed to be Radon. But he was super small there. Why is he so small? Who knows? Is that even him? Is it one of his soldiers? Why would Morgot be fighting some random soldier? My blood be purged. Oh boy. Be burnt. Get crispy. Nope. I need to... Wait. Was that the... Ooh. Book. My downward journey through the roots is taking its toll. Although the roots are free from the paralytic ooze upward branches have, I'm weary of these aggressive sproutlings. Paralytic ooze? Yeah, what are the odds one of these things has something useful inside of it? Oh, wait. What am I doing? I have holy warmth. Yeah. Okay. Not work. Something new or? Nope, same one. Okay. Into there. There. This should lead us back somewhere. Yo, welcome, welcome! Hope today's treating you well. Did we? Don't actually remember. Nope, that was a one-way trip. Good to know. I am currently utterly lost in the funky forest at the bottom of this freaky well. Yeah. Oh, that didn't do much at all. You know what? Oh, it doesn't pause. Ow. 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 No! Just die already, please, plant! Oh, God. Today's been treating... Today's been pretty good. Today has been a good day. What did I want to check again? Oh, right, weapon. Okay, good. The rusted sword is ready to be leveled up, so I can stop using it now. That doesn't look good. I hope I didn't just destroy the loot. Oh no. Possibility. I don't know. Yoink! Okay, yoink. Exploit. Hey. Okay, fantastic. Oh boy. It's gonna hurt. At least we get health back. Earth? Oh, that's a dead man. Oh no. Earth strike. Wait, aggressive? Oh, no. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. It tells you what type of magic it is, not... I don't know what I thought that was going to be. Earth Strike. Launches an earthen boulder at the enemy. A simple but effective technique. That's neat. Anything of note in... No? How would it get got by this? Oh, he probably threw the thing at the wall and crushed himself. A damn shame. That doesn't do anything else. Oh, good to know. Me through there. That. After... Oh, we came down from here. After I get to the end of this game, and I've probably played through it a few times, I would love to see actual geography of the maps. Oh, hey, buddy. I hope you like fire, Scarecrow! Yeah, that's what you get. Mess with the warrior. I feel like this green rock is... That's not a rock. That's probably a lump of moss or something. Oop. Use our fey eyes. Pierce the darkness. Oh, supposed to die to that. There you go. Oh, you know what? Damn it. I just wanted to set him on fire. Is that so wrong? There we go. Also, it seems both halves of its head can be destroyed. Which is interesting. Oh man, that's such a good way to handle them. Mushroom or picked? No. Hard to tell if we came from this side. Oh. Didn't, but this is the entryway. There. Okay, so this was the first one, not the one with the ring. Let's try the other direction. Unless this was the dead end. No, it wasn't. Unless I'm going in circles. Which is a distinct possibility. I have problems with that sometimes. But no, we've been here this run. So, head back. Now know that mushroom picked. That path has been walked. Here. A dead end. If I don't do this, I'm gonna be real upset. Not as upset as it being absolutely nothing. That's fine. Can't cast that one. Okay. Wait. Back. Going all the way back, yeah. A top off of a health. Definitely use one of them. Ignore these spirit rabbits. So. Oh, I should go back up to the treetops. Ideally, we won't fall off and die. Excuse me. As mentioned, ideally, we won't fall over and die. No, physics, please. Ooh. Hey, friend. A key, don't we? Enchanted key. Oh, no, we... Wait. Do we... No, we don't. Oh, crap. I didn't buy a key. That foliage is not real. There is something... Nope, here we go. Come on, come on. Good, okay. No. No, no, do it. No. Oh, I might have I might have made an unless. Yes. Haha. Sword. Uh, ah. There's no. Why? This is gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Oh. Maybe if I can touch it. Ah, no! Game over. Damn. Did we make any kind of significant progress? Anything that, well, we lost all our sword XP. Ah, that's fine. We've learned. Most importantly of all, we've learned there is a sword in the tree. And you don't have any more keys. That is a bit of a problem. But we've learned. Dang it. Oh, we did well. If we lose anything of great value, item, weapon XP. Mushroom. I think it was just weapon XP. And money, I guess. Which is fine. It's fine. Nothing we can't undo just by doing what we were going to do anyways. And now we know for the future not to mess around with ball distance. Ow. Yeah. Naga, please. Just don't shoot your goo, my dude. Don't shoot. I'm asking you. Then you shut your goo! I'd ask you not to do that. You ought not to have done that. Around. Was that? Very much like get this weapon upgraded and then get hold of that so we have something to upgrade. Oh, I lost the. I lost. I lost the earth ring. But now we know. Most of those, well, most. Oh god. We know now. Flowers, the Aji flowers don't have anything inside them. At least the ones up here don't. Yes. The way he swings the sword in this, making me think of Cartman hitting animals with a stick back in old ass South Park. You know what? Fair. Oh, fair. Yeah. Get it, my papa. Get out of my kitty. go back down. Get that ring. Else. Lost anything else? Still have. We still have blood drain. Wait. No. Okay, good. About to say, like, did we lose Holy Warmth? Because I don't remember where we got that. That in the tomb? Actually, it'll be fine. We'll give it a few playthroughs and then we'll have this place down and get stuff done lickety split. Go this way. Whack! Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Don't you run from me. Coward. Fight like a warrior. Greatest dishonor a warrior can suffer is a wound to the back. A pirate hunter taught me that once. Okay, so we're definitely getting closer where that sword was. And I'm hoping it's not something that only shows up if you're up there. See it? It's not. It's there. Oh, but so are those dang pesky deer. The deer wolves. Oh. It was there the whole time. I just had a elfin sword. Matches my bow. Elfin sword. A gold short sword inlaid with silver and sharpened beyond mortal talent. A useful melee weapon created by the skilled craftsfolk of the Elfin Kingdom. Oh, it's not even upgraded yet. It's strong. Just backstep. The backstep. Oh, come on. Remember, never trust something if you can't see where it keeps its brain. Yeah, who taught me that, actually? Yeah, come on. Waste your time with your moon magic. Hell yeah. If only we could have... My stealth? No. Stealth archery is not an option in the game. Truly a damn shame. But it is what it is. Now let's go find that freaking blood drain. What? We'll set the plants on fire, then we'll hit them with the sword. Get the XP. We'll level it up. It'll be shiny and new. Nope. Wait, we can get back there from around. We don't need to go up right now. Hello! Dear enemy. Haha! Thinking about it now. If blood... if the blood spell is how you make amigos visible, you gotta be really careful, because that hurts you. Okay. There. Oh boy. Hey friend. I hope you like fire. I'm a big fan of it myself. Marvelous. Almost. This thing's super busted. Not in a good way, in the... It's amazing this thing hasn't fallen apart in my hands yet, kind of way. Like, path we want. Right around the corner. Yeah. Burn for your indiscretion! Ow. There we go. Now you are in front of what we want. Earth Strike. Is there a book in... No? No, the book was somewhere else. The book was in the room with 2 pods, and there was nothing inside either one. But we should still read the book, just in case that causes something. Does this make you Quan D? I don't know what that means. What is Quan D? Planeteer. Wait. With the power of heart? Or is oh god, who was the fire planeteer? Wheeler! Wheeler was the fire planeteer. Oh my god. What? What's the name? Quanti? I don't think I've ever seen... I don't think I've ever seen his name in print. Which is not surprising, it was a long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. Okay. Yeah! Burn for your indiscretion! And where? Alaka-sizzle! Get! Oh, and there's another. There's always 3 in this room? I mean, probably, but... I probably just always kill them with the bow instead. Fill the room with the pods. I'm not entirely sure where that is. Oh god! I think I BS'd my way up there before. Oh, I keep hitting potion when I mean to swap weapons. Ow. Destroying a boom. Side note, I'd mentioned it before in the first stream, but solid recommendation. but I was interested. Delia is the one who told me about this game, and for the longest time, I'd always meant to give it a look-see, but between life being the way it does, a lot of other extraneous circumstances that, thankfully, are not currently an issue. Finally, now I can finally get to do something about it. I can play the game. Of course, entrance. Truly not have a key. Wow, you're still alive? Yeah, thank you for noticing. I only died once. I just really thought you'd be dead by now. Oh, I don't need to take this from you, Patchouli. Since you're alive, you should do a little quest for me. You should do a quest for her? I need someone to go up to the forest canopy and retrieve the skull of Messiah? You'll need this key to get there. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Just don't fall. Anyway, wanna take a look at anything? I intensely do not trust her. Because she's selling these, and I... Actually, you know what? I don't know if they're not real yet. Let's find out. Because if they're real, that'd be a hell of a thing. But watch this thing poison me. I knew it. Nope, not that one. Why didn't that work? No, why didn't that work? If you take damage while... no, please, please. But you... I see it still has the spell here. Oh, okay, oh, God. Oh, that hurt so much. Oh, that sucked so bad. Also, now I think I realize what had happened, because I was still taking damage from the poison. The heal was interrupted. Or poison just prevents healing. One of the two. I'm willing to bet if you get hit, that transparent part of the bar goes away, so you stop healing. Never again. But now we know. How long have I had this? A flask of enchanted water, embodying the spirit of the earth. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the earth and gains plus 40 maximum health permanently. How long do I have that? HP power up! Oh, I probably should have drank that instead of all my magic. Whoops! Oopsie doopsie. Okay, how expensive? No. No. You! I can't blame you. It is in the Fae's nature to be tricksy. Ideally, I prefer the kind of tricks that don't harm someone, but not all Fae are like that, I suppose. You play a trick on someone, and it terminates them. How are you gonna play tricks on them some more? That's just bad business. Okay, now we head down the tunnel with odds, but that's fine. This was a marvelous hint. Use blood on these. And I think I used it on this one already before as well. So I don't think it's worthwhile to do anything to try and get that back open again. Oh. We can be friends! I lied. Peace was never option. Never option. Blocking is so slow. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm better off just whacking this thing. Oh boy. Bunny, get out the way. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, blocking just takes so long. Damn it. Give me my weapon XP so I can stop using this. Okay, good. It's done. The weapon is done. Wait. Just get the heck out of here. We'll save, we'll upgrade the weapon. But no, we'll upgrade the weapon first, then we'll save. Ah. At last, the rusted sword nightmare is over. It looks exactly the same. Oh, there we go. Excuse me? Dark Greatsword. A heavy iron greatsword imbued with strange dark energy. Ooh. Oh, but it's so slow. So slow, I can't. 40, speed 20. See, this is more like it. That's what I need. Hey, Mr. Bones, you got any more health potions giving out? I can't talk to you. Oh. Hey, give me my balls. Hey, give me my balls. Did I ever tell you about those, how those monks got banished here? Oh. Way back during the Crusades, people of all sorts came down here with righteous fury. I guess they were afraid of an eventual uprising or something. And back then, there were still many ways out of here. I did see the backstep stat on the sword, but I don't know how to do a backstep. Unless it's just simply walking backwards and attacking. Anyway, there was a sect of holy monks who wanted in on that action. The monks typically didn't fight and were allowed outside their monastery. They all decided they would use their magic to help by summoning a demon. I think their plan was to kill it. That's the ritual. They were surprised to find that the demon was an infant, instead of some giant brute. They couldn't bring themselves to kill her, so they actually raised her in the monastery. After the Crusades ended, the church heard about it, so they all ended up here. They built this sanctuary and lived here for a long while. That was so long ago. I guess they're all gone now. At least, I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good. Huh. Then I would assume Demi is the demon they summoned. All grown up now. It's connected to the clock? Like... Unless you mean, like, if I block and it connects with something, then I'll be able to backstep? I don't actually know. Fence and jump height has been fairly important, so let's juice that right on up. Oh, yeah. That is some nice jumping. Huh. Oh! Blocking is a stance. You don't hold it. Huh. I didn't realize that. Maybe that's why it felt like the blocking took so long. Right. Go up the tree, find that one tree with the door on top. We have a decent amount of health now. Took a while, but we're finally getting there. Wait. Oh, that time is accurate. Oh. Moon phases too. Money. How did we get back? Oh, you know what? Let me save here. Just that when I fall off and die, I'll show up back here instead of back at the hub. Oh my god! Oh my god, its head exploded! Why do so many things live without a head? Bananas. Hey, buddy. Yibba! 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 You get! Poor innocent creature. No, not innocent. Deadly, deadly beast. I should have jumped that. Okay. That's fine. No, not innocent creature. Deadly, horrible monster from beyond the stars. Never know. Get down there. Deadly, deadly. Full of anger and bile. And horrible, horrible, weird, silly things. Putting their pheromones all over the place. Like it's a goddamn thing to do. Oh, so horrible. Of the. I'm so glad they're not hostile. Tree finds them. I think that's the way we get up there. Known. I should have known. Yell is allied with the mods. Horrible little mods. With their heads full of eyeballs. That both explode and come back willy-nilly. Like it's a thing to do. What's that? You know what? Come on. No, don't run away! Oh. Cowardice will not be abided. Ah, here we go. They wish to do battle like warriors. They must stand and fight like warriors. Planning to run will not be abided, not be tolerated, and will not be met without retribution. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. What does she want up here again? It'll probably be fine. Forest canopy. What indeed? What in very deep? Did tell us not to fall down. What? Pansy. I hope you're not an NPC, because you seem hostile. Be gone, forest jellyfish. Oh, innocent door. Hell, they can't all be innocent creatures. Some of them some of them have to be insidious with lethal intent. This is not working out. Oh, that reminds me. Nope, not that one. Wait, is that blood or is that healing? Okay. Up my heart. Or maybe the spell is just bad. I don't know. Yeah! Aha! Damn it. Oh, God. That's just. Don't uwu at me. Ah, crystal shard. Now we can get out of here. Deign it to be important enough. Bow. Damage. And we'll clear it off. Yes. Slowed? What do you mean? Why am I slow? Mandrake. Oh no. Unilaterous. Whatever the heck that means. Oh right, a skull. We were here for a skull. Very moss. Oh, very moss. Very moss. A clump of Rutabul Rutabalum that slowly heals the user for 6 seconds. How how good a heal we talking? Oh. Hopefully that fills up the health bar. A minute's worth of healing is solid work. Like the healing gems in DS2. Which is called healing gems, right? Healing crystals. DS2 probably would have some nothing name attached to them. You dare to fight the Fae in the woods with a bow. Doom before you enter. That you? You making that noise? I don't appreciate you. Don't appreciate you one bit. Be gone from this world. Granted, I kinda am the aggressor in these interactions. That's no any. Okay. Ooh. Poison mist. I feel like I know exactly what you do. Type aggressive. Cast a cloud of toxic mist that hovers in place for 15 seconds. I'll guarantee it can poison me as well. I'll just some water. The flowers have never dropped any. Not like mushrooms. Mushrooms do solid work. These flowers, not so much. I'm going to go out on a limb and say those jellies probably aren't hostile if I don't attack them. Don't. Don't. Don't want any of what I am right now, jellyfish. Oh, oh god. Hostile. Don't be hostile. They're hostile. You! Oh, there's a skull. Skull of Hosea. I mean, I could just teleport back now. Okay, good, they're not hostile. I just jumped through that one and it didn't do anything. It really was just a poor innocent creature. Oh wait, are there more than one guy up here? Yeah, you really didn't have to say it this time, Dell. And for that, I apologize. It was just poor innocent creatures minding their own business, and I shot it in its front parts. Well, that's what they get for being so green and tentacly. If they were small and shiny and cute like Rabbit, then I would not have attacked it. But it wasn't. It was not small and shiny and cute like Rabbit. Ooh, Dingus. Oh. This is it? This is what I was fighting for. I took arms against the dreaded spirits, but after everything just arrived at another dead end. Huh. Sorry, brother. Not slip and fall. Not after we get it so far ahead. So high up. Don't be dead. Wind Slicer. Ooh, that sounds cool. Little off kilter. Little off kilter. Okay. Ah. said. Fires a sharp projectile made of wind, a standard among battle mages and magic-inclined warriors for its versatility. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Wait, how expensive is it? Cost 15, damage 29, cost 10, damage 19. Yeah, 5 more points of mana, but nearly 10 more points of damage. How does it... How does it... Ooh, I like that. Wind Crescent. Wait, what's my lunacy at? 12%. Huh. Wait, I've been casting spells willy-nilly. That makes sense, right? That was... Okay. Good. I think we've cleared out this zone. For how to get back down. You know what? Let's just use the crystal. Because I don't recall how far back the crystal actually was. Oh. Oh, of course, yeah, it takes... Of course. But let's get some more crystal. Welcome back, Double Balls. Fancy new trinket, perhaps? Hey, if... You don't have crystals. That is a problem. 5. A bit of mana. Cheryl doesn't sell turn crystals. A problem I did not know we'd run into. That makes sense. Oh, I've been using them so flippantly. Mana, spell damage, and how fast spells charge. You know what? Magic has been doing us pretty well. Let's keep the trend going. Hence. Head on back to the wooden to the forest. We'll talk to Patchouli. I totally remember how to get back to her. And we'll be big goddamn heroes. Fine, don't... Oh, that's decent damage. Ow. Kiwi! Welcome! Kiwi! Oh god! Ah! You won't believe it. I got a thing to show you. Also, I hope you rested well. Also, Del, this is Kiwi. Kiwi, this is Del. Oh god. Oh god. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot. Hit. Ooh, get down there, alive. Oh, I should health potion. File. No, that's Vi. Wait, what? Why is this a usable item? Skull of Hosea. Large misshapen skull of Hosea the Hermit. Hosea exiled himself, taking refuge within a deep Yosei forest. Although a loner, he nurtured the simple plants of the forest and would give healing herbs to any passerby. Huh. Oh, I probably have to equip it and then use it on Friendo. He gave the dank kush. Apparently he did. The fairy moss is surprisingly potent healing herb. Like, I wish I had more. I only had the one, and I tried it just to test it, and stuff. Okay, here's the thing. Uh, look at all of them. Look at the magic little fey bunnies. Best of all, they're friendly. Friendly little fey bunnies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they're not friendly. That is not a friend. Ow. Ow. Ah. They're loud. But yes, they're friendly little magic rabbits. Look at them. Yeah. My pet? No, I cannot pet the bunny. The bunny does not care for pets. The bunny got things to do. Yeah. I saw them like, oh no, Kiwi's down here. She's not gonna see the magic rabbits. But now you are. And you've seen them. There's so many of them. And then there's these giant Lunamoth things. They hurt like a son of a gun. About 2 hours. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. I overslept. Ah, no worries. You need your rest. Ah. Rest is. I hope you had some water as well. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have some water. So I hope you have some water. I hope you all have some water. Ah, delicious. Absolutely delicious water. It's so precious. Yeah, no worries, Keith. Need your rest. Okay. Aside from the deer wolves that are absolute jackasses. Oh, oh no, they don't care about magic damage. I'm not fighting this. I don't. I wish not to fight the deer wolf. Ah, get out of here. I'm in a house now. You can't come in here. You're not welcome. Fuck! Okay, you know what? I was gonna let you go. I was gonna walk away. But you chased me. And now you're dead! Sometimes you just gotta walk away. When the thing you're chasing is doing a lot more damage than you are, you just walk away. Just run away. Run. Not worth it. Come on, come on. Here. Can make it. I can take ha ha. Perfect. Absolutely flawless. Oh. Ooh, I hit both at the same time. Ah. Yeah. Okay. There. Don't fall. But I feel like this is getting closer. That bugger? Can I read? Nope. Okay. Uh. Don't. Don't. Here. Should have tried Neptune. I feel like following the lantern will lead. Simply because it seems like the only guiding path, one that is well lit. So probably. Yeah, I don't actually know. Hoping like hell. Otherwise, I'm lost. I'm extremely lost. I shouldn't have jumped off that friggin' incline. I shouldn't have done that. Now I don't know where what was where. Following the lamp did not bring me to a place I want to be. So disprove it. Unless you follow in reverse. Case. You're still alive? Well, I didn't go this direction. Dead end. Oh, where has she gone? Where? Oh, where could she be? Lost space. Where can put you? Don't need two of them. This one we should, because I don't think we've cleared that. Yeah. I don't think we've cleared this section. Oh. Use it with... Oh, okay. It doesn't actually do any damage. Unless you're already damaged. No, we've been here. Come from there. Left that one in. Drop. That's fine. Yep. Back the hell on up. That's the other side of that one thing. Is the book. Yeah, okay, so there's the book. These things have nothing in them. Us. Oh. I think. That have guide our path. Trip. Been through here. Gee. Well. That. Where we can go. I wish there was a way we could just leave some kind of marker down besides picking stuff up. That direction, there's nothing. This direction had the bud. Yeah. Led us in a second area, which likewise had another bud. Go ahead and use this. That was not the right spell. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Ah. Oh, thank you, Kiwi, for the stretch. I will. Hey. Oh god, that. Oh, okay, that was a good stretch. Ah, thank you, Kiwi. Well, I'll even stretch my legs. Must remain limber. Otherwise, creepy crawlies will catch up, and we'll never be able to run fast enough. No, went that way already. Speaking of creepy crawlies, I kind of missed the slugs. They were silly, cute, just little slug faces, little duck eyes. And we don't have any crystals. And I somehow found my way back up here. No, no, there's another path. I know how to get there. Okay, okay, I know where we need to be. No, what? Nothing of this. Please, I don't want to fight you. You're stupid. See, things over there like, yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me neither. There is the back entrance that I can go to that it leads straight to Chile that I neglect to take because I keep forgetting that's the shortcut. It'll be fine. Well, go home! Go home, you ghost babies miss you! Oh, oh my god. This thing really wants to mess me up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Back into the tunnel. Chile should be close by. That mark our path. That thing better not still be chasing us. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. Oh my god, you can't be serious. Go away. Go home. I didn't want to kill you. You should have just went home. Hi, Patchouli. Ah, good. You got it. Thanks. I've been, I've been needing a new planter for a while now. Oh, she wants the skull of a hermit for a planter. You know, I can respect that. Oh, here. Take this for your trouble. Anyway, want to take a look at anything? Yes. And we now know this is actually deadly, deadly poison. So, we're never gonna buy that ever again. Astine, hello, welcome, welcome! Oh, thank you for the hydrate, thank you for the posture check. Delicious, delicious water. Thank you. Oh, you know what? See, it's a dryad, or a nymph, or other kind of mischievous fae, because she sold me poison marked as a healing potion. And wanted me to get a... Oh, and yeah, the skull of a dead hermit, wanted as a planter. Which I can respect that. Oh, wait, she gave us something. She gave us an earth elixir. Which is for healing. And for increasing our maximum health. Which, now that we've done that, we cleared out the canopy. I feel like we've cleared out the forest section here. That would just leave the tomb. Voice engine. Top. I don't quite recall how to get back to the tomb. Backtrack! That gave me a frighten. I don't much appreciate that. Be gone, plant. Oh, freaking, I accidentally... I probably should use controller. At least then the health, but the use item button will be in a very distinct location. Also, now that I think about it, why am I going to the tomb? If I go to the tomb, I might die in there and not get out before hitting a save station. Have any... Ah, jeez. I don't want all that to be undone, because that's a lot of running around and exploring to lose if I should just get got by a friggin' Migo. Don't want that. Like, I would like forward progression to remain forward. Go ahead and find... Yeah. Oh, this way. Right. This is the entryway of the forest. So head back up through here. The safe crystal. Come on back down. Find the tomb. And explore with complete and utter safety, knowing we will maintain our health. We'll maintain having the rewards we got. We won't need to go picking up trees to find a hidden path to a bunch of weird stuff. what's our weapon? We'll also upgrade our sword. Which, this thing is already super strong. I'm curious to see what it'll turn into. Upgraded. Provided we don't fall and die on our way to the crystal. Definitely. Next thing across the way. So unless something really silly happens, we're home free. Oh yeah. Also level up. Because why not? We'll get some more strength. Or rest. Absolutely marvelous. I kind of hope more characters show up here. Enhanced weapon. Elfin longsword. Will the short sword become a longsword? A gold longsword inlaid with silver and sharpened beyond mortal talent. A useful melee weapon crafted by the skilled craftsfolk of the Elfin Kingdom. Speed went down a little. I think speed used to be 40. Damage go up. Damage go big up. Up. Nope. Fantastic. Okay. We still don't know any alchemy. 2 health items. Be fine. If we die, we died. That's that. What's up, Demi? Isn't it pretty here? Yeah, it really is. I feel like I don't need to escape to the outworld, as long as peaceful places like this exist. But I still want to help those who do. You save. A good kid, Demi. Or young lady. I don't actually know. All I know, she could be a 13,000-year-old child. Nobody likes that. To head into the tomb. Just probably going to be in the shortcut and a little bit of ways from there. Good. As save. Also, Dell, if I were to like quit out the game, would it start back up from where I left, or would it reload the last save? I feel like it would probably reload the last save. I want to be extra careful about that. Load the last save? Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah! Ow. That didn't do nearly as much damage as it used to. Deal to have? To take path down. Remember. We breeze through these areas so quickly. A little tricky to analyze exactly where I was when I saw a thing that was very important. And then we found the hydrant. Oh, give me no, please. Ugh. I'm well hydrated, thank you. Ah, wait. Back to the short. Yeah, I know we found it before, but I recall. Oh wait, coward. Have at thee. Oh, is that how you do it? Okay, you know what? Del, you were right. That is extremely handy. Guarding is extremely handy, and now that I have learned it is not a held button, but a stance toggle. I think we can get along with that very handily. Especially when things don't stop attacking. Wait, press backwards, then tap block. Press backwards. Uh, hmm. Oh, just a little extra distance. Ah, I see it. The block is a little distance backwards and okay. That's handy. Try and not get freaking worked over by some horrible monster. Chili one more time before we head off, just in case he has something to say. Uh, still alive? Oh wow, look at you. Thank you, Patchouli. Your vote of confidence is always... Oh. Oh, we should buy this. Yeah. I almost forgot she actually had something useful. Unless it's also poison. It could also just also be poison. Ocean Elixir. A flask of enchanted water embodying the spirit of the ocean. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the ocean and gains plus 40 maximum mana permanent. Here's hoping. No poison. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, you know what, Patchouli? You're not too bad. Not bad at all. Bit mischievous, giving me poison when I asked for health. But, but that's fair. Caveat emptor. Buyer beware. I feel like it's... feel it in my bones. No, no, not here. Maybe I... no, then went the wrong direction. Or at least we're going a straight shot. Yes, this is the wrong direction. We should not be going up to a hill. Going to the tomb. Going to the tomb. Or maybe we should. I don't recall. Yep. You gone from me, pet monster. You also... oh god. Okay. Running past enemies is not a good deal. It's extremely inefficient because they just chase you forever. Oh god. Good old super best friend's motto, nothing wastes more time than trying to save time! You know what? You know what? Okay. Let's try a little something. A little something silly. Hey! Poison mist over here! At last. Okay, a decent amount of time. You not have a melee attack? Are you purely a laser gun? They don't have a melee. Don't have an option for melee attacks. So they want distance, but they keep running off. Kill myself some. That was the way exit and patchouli, so this would be the tomb? Okay, yes. So now we know. The tomb is down the stairs from patchouli and to the left. Good to know. And knowledge is power. No? Back into the tomb. Even so many... so many fun places. And then there's this place. Also, realizing it just now, showing up here and having that be off in the distance really sets the nerves on end, because it's like, oh, there are a bunch of eyeballs floating in the distance. Get there, it's like, oh, no, they're not. Really, really scared about stuff hiding in the dark. For no reason. No, it's not for no reason. Because there's stuff actually out there. I seen it. I saw the skeleton. He ran at me. Pittering and clattering. In the accursed tomb. Now that we're down here, I don't know what we're looking for. And, I hear something. Where are we going? Yeah, whatever that is, that can go straight to hell. Oh, oh! Nope, we came down here. So we came down. So you will lose your way. It's freaking dark. Hello? I don't like the sound of that. Don't like... Right. Right. You have to light 2 more Prometheus flames. Interesting. Before? It's gonna be very upsetting if the crystal we're looking for is right in here. No, we've been this way. Let's go the other way this time. Somewhere in here is a freaking waypoint crystal. I will have it. Cool. Survey banner. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. What do I have equipped? What is this? Be poisoned, Migo. It's working! Oh, hell yeah! I thought the Migo might be a ghost, like for real, and invincible, but no. It's vulnerable to poison. We can now fight back. We're not defenseless in the dark anymore. The power of poison! We can combat against the darkness. Here you, amigo. Where are you? Gotta be. Oh. What the? I also need to keep an eye out for cracks in walls. Better job at looking for those. Yep. There. There. Walked by a ghost. I know his weakness now. Oh, we should check out the banner as well. They catch up, but I'm not gonna die in one shot, so we'll be able to do something. Oh, I thought it would have been a weapon. Survey banner. I have 10. A wooden banner used by scouts to lead armies through the depths. Helps the user navigate by placing it in known locations. Huh. Go ahead and set on. If anything, we'll use it like the prism stones in all of Dark Souls. And there. So good, we've cleared that section out for now. Once we have found a lever of some kind to open up the portcullises, there's an item in there. Ooh. There. Be gone. Not so spooky, but very much skeleton. graves, common and crit. This. Entrance. That. Can't jump high enough yet. And there is no double jump. Not yet. Yeah. Yeah, that is fine. Or okay, I think he had an item which we now already have. So we did go this direction. Let's not go that direction this time. And shoot path less traveled. Leads us dead end. Not even a book. Excuse me? Something to say, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Stay asleep. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was 10. Not much of it. Oh! I hope you like poison, Migo! Yeah! Yeah! You thought you were so good. You thought you were so invincible. Invulnerable, even. Look at you now. Poisoned. Like some lunatic with a torch. Best painting. Be gone. Not afraid of you anymore, painting. There. This place isn't all that bad. Now that I have some way of fighting back against the amigos. The atmosphere in this game is phenomenal. I have the music cut out when you get to this lone standing coffin. Oh, haha. Very funny. Jackass. Oh. That's what I mean. The atmosphere is so thick. The three C's. Take the three C's. Eat poison. Oh god, the poison hurts me. And we can confirm. Poison hurts. What do you call a friendly ghost, says Chad? An amighost. If only they were friendly. Casper, these guys are not. Oh, noble crypts. Okay. Let's avoid the noble crypts for now, just because I feel like we're on the cusp discovering something great. Hey, buddy. Show yourself, demon! No, not the cripple, the crypts. Like the crypt keeper. Almost as old as I am. Wait. It turned around. Okay, that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out if we're actually progressing or if we're in a loop. We are not in a loop. The game is not gaslighting us like that one dungeon in Elden Ring. How are you, buddy? Well, yeah. I know you're out there. Being invisible. Like a douche. Get rid of you real quick. Are we not painting? Oh! The loop dungeon was very evil. What really set... Oh god! What really set figuring that place off, though, was seeing bodies that were part of the geometry and not actual bodies. Once you see that, it's like, oh, you're faking me out. You're not real at all. But then trying to actually figure it out, even when you know. See if you know it's messing with you. You still have to figure out what it wants. What it needs. What it craves. Oh, I can't like that. About what it wants. What does this do? Oh, it just came. Okay, no cracks in the wall. Very disconcerting. Oh, so that's not. Oh. Oh god. Saw purple here. Oh! I knew I saw purple! Get poisoned, idiot! I should have bought more friggin' what you call them? Mana files. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, that's juicy. That's a juicy heal. Not heal. Mana restore. Oh. Snowflake ups. Read that once we get a chance. Be on! Not much of anything. A fat load of nothing. Anything in here? I didn't notice you, huh? Got eyes like a hawk. As long as you don't ask me to look at anything far away. Other than that, eyes of a hawk. Ooh. I found a hole in the wall. Let's make sure there's nothing over here as well. Needed this. No, we didn't. We didn't need that. We'd already done that one. We've now reached where I, so courageously, with valor in my heart, crystal homed my way out. Make sure we didn't lose all the progress we had made. Like an absolute champion. Excuse me? No. The hell are you? Amare? Oh god! Go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Oh god! Excuse me? Invincible nightmare horses' heads? Okay. Oh, no, 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 don't make me do this. Don't, Serious eyes. Don't mind me. Lovely place you have here. Coffin? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh god, no, no, please. No more horses. Oh. Ocean elixir. No! 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 I've come so far! I've come so far! Me when I don't get cheeky nuggies. Dell! You know what? I did set myself up for bed, didn't I? So glad this level isn't so scary anymore, she says. Burn! Burn! Oh god! No! Oh god. Oh no. I'm so lost, I'm going to die. Wait. Mausoleum. No! Get out! Damn. Damn. God. Well, we got so far, but now, it's fine. It's fine. I think we will pick that back up next time. Oh my god. It is very loud. Oh god. Coolest thing they could have done. Good torch. There's next to worthless in there. I don't know about that, because like when I turned around to run away from a gaggle of mare heads, I saw one was on fire. which I think from the sound of my sword hitting them, they have to be in the light to be vulnerable. Maybe that, or they're just immune to normal damage. They have to be hit with like elemental damage. They were being poisoned. I saw one get set on fire, but my normal sword didn't do anything, which is extremely distressing because holy crap. That hey, if anything's going to be immune to your really cool upgraded sword that has all the gold and the silver, it would have to be a ghost, wouldn't it? Why there's so many horse heads in there, I don't know. I'm going to choose to believe that they just took the form after the fact, because the alternative is someone went real chop happy all across the stables, and that's no good. Don't behead horses. That's bad. Unless it's the evil horse that has it coming, in which case you do what you have to do. I leave it to your discretion. It's all the horse heads missing from Elden Ring. You know what? Wait, when did this game come out? How much could they actually be hinting at? I guess not hinting at, but like referencing. If that even, I mean, in the case, the game's still in early access, which I don't fully understand how much of the game is playable. I don't know if there's an ending. It's from before Elden Ring. It's ugly. So you're saying Elden Ring got all its horse heads, or saw all these horse heads and was like, nah, you see, real thing, no heads, no horse head. Oh god. Yes, I want to thank you all for joining me here today. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to keep playing more, but time keeps on slipping into future. So, we're gonna put a pause on that for now. I'm going to I don't know, just be big and strong and brave, and not be coward. I got really scared because again the horse heads didn't seem like they were taking any damage from my sword. I'm like, oh, invincible enemies. Clearly, I'm supposed to run away from them, only to proceed to run into, as you saw, a billion horse heads. Only then find out that magic. I'm glad we're going a more balanced build. Holy crap! Imagine if I had absolutely no magic and went down there. Does bring up the point that I have to do all that over again. Died and we lost all those things, but we gotta do that anyways, because I don't remember my way down there. It's only a few crypts and pretty much a straight shot. It's just don't die. Don't waste all your health potions. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. But yes, I want to thank you all for joining me here today. If you like what I do, please follow me here on Twitch. We have community Discord. We've got a Twitter, because that place is always on fire, so I'm not calling it X until that thing's dead in the ground. Thank you, Dale, for joining the Starlight Court. Welcome. Aside from that, we also now have a Blue Sky, which, I gotta be honest, most of the stuff is liking art, sharing art of artists, of all kinds of skills, and having a fun time. Keeping things chill, cozy, and every now and then, just losing our minds trying to run away from ghosts, apparently. But that's fine. It's how we do. Aside from that, the next stream, if I can't sneak one in during the work week, then in What even is time? What even is time? It's an illusion. Don't worry about time. Unless you have something to do, in which case worry about time. But not otherwise. Okay. It's Monday. Monday? Oh. I will try to sneak in another stream. I wanna start sprinkling in an hour here, an hour there. 2 hours maybe some days. Just to get things going. Because we still have Bioshock Remastered to finish, as I thought we were gonna hit the end. But then suddenly an Act 2 showed up. Yeah, we're gonna tackle that eventually. Other game. Okay, I can just look with my eyes, special eye. Other than Bioshock, he had Inscription. We need to finish Inscription as well, which a long time back we got to the end of Act 1, and we just got to the end of Act 1 again, but I want to finish it because there's so much more. There's so much more to be seen. Even if we had to destroy the moon. I feel that Kiwi. There's so many games to finish. I won't make any allusions to what some friends may or may not be streaming, as I would need to have confirmation first and foremost. But hey, if you do like what I do, check out the dynamic follow button. There's a little green button on the side of the screen there if you are here live, or if you're off in Futureland. Check out the recommended streamers attached to my Twitch page. All incredible people, marvelous individuals, each with their own special bouquet of streaming flavor and aroma. Some are sweet, some are absolutely stinky and smell of fish. But that's fine. Takes all kinds of variety. Is the spice of life. Stream and the game. I want to put in more streams so we can get more progression on video games. Wow. I feel like I said like nearly this exact same thing at one point way back off in the before times as well. But it's fine. If you're supposed to smell like fish, then it's a compliment. You don't know what I'm talking about, you Kiwi. I'll have you know, I know plenty of fish streamers. No, now that I'm thinking about it, most of them are. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I know plenty of fish streamers, Kiwi. They go to a different school. You don't know them. Oh yeah, you know the fish. I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna run now. No, friendship not ended. Yeah, thank you for joining me again today. These are such a blast. Until next time, be well, be kind, yourselves and others, but take no shit. And until next time, traveler, be well. Be well.